one way, where we travel in one particular direction and keep on going till hopefully we hit the southern border quite a ways off. Anyway, we got things to discuss, and hopefully it's good news. Anyway, as we F5 and F1 back, we came out of that temple, and we were roughly at 474,916 blocks out, and as we know, we head south, and that's our primary direction. We can go east, we can go west, and only if it helps, we go north. Otherwise, we do not. It defeats the purpose. So we got some things to discuss. We got the 2-hour timer, and we are going to start now. There it goes, counting off. And is that a village already? I think I saw one. Not sure. Anyway, I'm not sure, but I might have possibly, I know I've said this quite a few times before, but I think I might have found the problem when it came to the stutter issue, not stutter issue, because that's just the game, but the sputter freezing seizure stuff is, I kinda remember that it happened before after reading something on how to get Minecraft to not do that. And I don't know what happened, but at some point one of the Java commands I put in at some point vanished. And I'm not sure, but I think that's when most of the seizing started. So I put it back in. I tested the game on playing online, and it seemed to have gone away, at least in that department. I've also noticed when I hit F3 while it was seizing, it was not using all the memory that I allocated for the game. I allocated almost 6 gigs, and it's only using about not even half of it. So I found another Java command to force it to use all of it, and so far I have not seen it seize up. But this is the ultimate litmus test here, the one-way series. And we're going to go a little bit backwards to gain a little more forward momentum. Alright. We'll take the jump here. Meh. I have noticed, though, you don't see this, but it takes like 30 seconds for the world to load before I added the Java command that I lost and couldn't remember how to add, and the load times have went down significantly. And while yes, we still have this horse mechanic style stutter, I've noticed that the actual physical stuttering which happens in the beginning, didn't happen. That might be a good sign. It might be blowing smoke. I don't really know. So we're hoping for the best. And in fact, to be sure that I see whether or not it's working, I am back to the full frame rate, which is not really... Ouch. Horsey and I Dave Grohl'd that one. Anyway. Yeah, that one. Oh. Yeah, it was kind of bummed. Anyway, my frame rate usually winds up being a bit low when I start the recording from the Minecraft title screen. Since I record these in 2-hour increments now, and I'm not sure when I'm able to get to them, so I do them when I can. To separate the videos, I let the Minecraft title screen run for about 10 seconds or so, because the thumbnails, depending on what I use to view the video, will either just show me playing the game or it will show the logo. So I make sure that it's on long enough, no matter what device I use or program, I will see a Minecraft title screen, and that will indicate that it's the start of a new show. So, yes, I wiggle back and forth to ensure that the game is running and it's not, acting weird, and I am not getting very good. I'm not getting good terrain here. Horsey's probably going to get hurt again. Alrighty. We don't want Horsey getting hurt. That would suck. Alright, nice hole. Ooh, we made it through there. Great. Alright. Yeah, this is not horse-friendly, but at least the trees are letting us go places. So, I mean, we got that going. Okay, this is just for an advantage and nothing. The horse mechanics are still El Crapola, that we expect, and disembark. Well, you know what? We disembarked, let's just push you over. But I have noticed that it's, outside of the horse mechanics, I have noticed so far that maybe that one command that I forgot and lost might be the solution to the problem. Because as I said, I was noticing another thing when the game was starting to seize up. I just watched Minecraft run and it wasn't using not even half the memory I gave it. So now it's allocating all the memory I wanted it to give to the game. And the only testing I have so far, like I said, was on a multiplayer server where I also would have the seizure issue, and it appears to have gone, at least in the multiplayer department. So hopefully things will be good in the one-way department. And if it is, if that's all, if it was just one stupid little command that I just never entered into the game. Let's look at our wood count here. Not very good. Alright, what I'm going to do is pull up Mr. Axe, get off the horse for a little bit, get some more wood, because as we know, wood is good. And lag! That's nothing new. Nothing out of the ordinary either. You stay put. You're a good horse. Alright, we see that the sun is starting to set, so let's actually put a bed in the hand and see where we go from here. Yeah. Really? Really? Okay, we need forward momentum. Okay, the exact opposite of what you're doing right now. There you go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yeah, I mean, yeah, lag crap. Yeah, see, this is why I don't like... This is why horses wind up in ravines. When stuff like that happens. That would have been just a hole. I wouldn't want to have gone down the hole, but... And speaking of... And we just need to knock down one more of these and we can jump out. There we go. And forward. That's your cue. Okay, this turns into something I don't like. So I'm going to plop the bed down, check our bed count. We're still good there. Let's sleep. Good morning! And we're at it again. Yet another steep drop. Good jump. We know you wouldn't make it, but that was a very good jump. and that's when you decide to not move. Well, that crap's still happening, but we expect that. Okay, we need you to go this way. While east and west is good, we want you to head south. Alright, good enough. Let's see if we can get anywhere. Is the swamp going to be the end of your journey? It might be. Oh no. That's it. That's your journey. And this is where Horsey moves. We'll go all the way to the end because you never know. Something might pop up and it might be worth bringing you, and the answer is no. I'm sorry, Horsey, but we're going to have to take that back, disembark. You did a good job. You did not disappoint in the least. Boat time! Once we get, as I was going to say, once we get off the edge of the land there. Today's finally a good enough of a day, although it's middle July. I consider it kind of crappy. That it's nice enough that I got the windows open, you get to hear the sounds of the city. Mid-July, I should be running an air conditioner, not letting nice, decent air decent air come and ventilate the place. We should be hot. We should be humid. Shouldn't be A-okay. And it looks like it's going to nothing good, so let's prematurely turn this way because apparently the boat is further along than we appear to be. Maybe where the crosshair is where the boat really is located. I'm not sure. We're aiming for that opening right there so we can keep on going. So yeah, knock on wood. Well, you know, when I actually do that, things always go wrong. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa! That was one of the worst places to have stuttered. We lost a boat because of that. Anywho. Yep, we placed the boat. Gonna take a little bit of a risk by boating with no backup. I want to try and move things along after that rough start. I'm hoping we'll at least be close to these landforms if the backups are, you know, no good. And stutter. So it was using, like, this game was using a total of 2.5 gigs of memory, and I allocated about 6. And it would only use about the 2.5, and when it pretty much reached that point, that's when problems would arise. Now I got the settings way up there. And disembark now. Yeah. Alright, we'll go and do our 10 seconds of coal thing, which we need coal, but we also need to keep forward momentum, hence why the 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Alright, we got that just in time because I let go just before it broke. And this boat is broken. So we lost that boat. Or it exists and it's somewhere else. Nice ravine, but don't care for the ravine. We want forward progress. The bread trading we've been doing is still holding up very well. If we see another good-sized coal vein, I mean, that one was alright. We'll stop and go there. The more we have, the more we can trade, the more we can cook if we need to. Although we've been trading away emeralds. Here we go, one more time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or I could have went with that one, but I didn't. And no. Alright. End of the world again, so to speak. Alright. Boat, which we will be using. Boat. And what we'll do is, since we are set to do so, we'll just grab an extra bed just to fill the void. Grab, chop, and boat. More forward progress. We like that. Planes. Are they any good? Looks like it's just... No, there's planes. We'll go in as far as we can with the boat. Alrighty, and we magically break again. Let's make some more torches, because, well, that's a thing. Although, actually, my health isn't in dire straits. Yeah, half heart. Big deal. It's a half heart. I could let the drumsticks go down to 5. 5 depleted, and we would have been alright. Any more, then it would be a multiple in which we wouldn't be able to run anymore, which of course defeats the purpose of trying to get to the border as fast as humanly possible. Stutter, stutter. Well, one of those stutters brought the frame rate back up to normal, which, like I say, usually is a little slow when I start from the title screen. Yeah, it was flirting around 90, which is a little slow, but all right. Now we're at $1.05, which is relatively normal. 90 is plenty acceptable. Occasionally it drops to 75 or 60, which is still all right. That's when it starts to get a little bit jerky. Just a hair. Stutter. So I think the refresh is 90 frames per second for the video mode that the computer is currently using. As I've tried 60 and it was kind of crap. Oh, you know, I just realized something, and it's not a good thing for me. Is I'm recording this on a Thursday, and every Thursday during the summer, the city of good old Leominster, Mass, at Carter Park holds concerts. This is not going to be a good thing, because I got the window open. I'm hearing some piano right now, but what I might do right now is give the boat some momentum, then head on over and shut the window while the momentum is there. So I'm going to take off my headsets, Put them down. And over to the window. Shut. There we go. There, that should help a little bit with copyright issues. Uh-oh. I don't like that I'm seeing, yeah, I'm seeing things I don't like to see. You know, worst case scenario, I have a fan nearby. I might just turn that on, or I might just throw on the air conditioner just to, you know, keep things up. Keep going. Alright, frame rate's still good. And we got a jungle. So, yeah. I wonder what we're going to do here. And that's me moving around. Alright, we're heading for this jungle. We will sleep here and... yeah, I might just be turning on the air conditioner just for noise. It'd be kind of exhausting inside the apartment, but... yeah. Oh, really? You're gonna do that? Well, you know what I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna sleep right here. And bed. And actually, we don't need to do that. I've already made the spare bed. Sleep before it's too late. Alrighty, good. Now, depending if the bands have electrical instruments like guitars and what have not, the noise might not be all that loud. Okay. These boats tend to disappear in strange ways. Alright, a jungle. It impedes progress, but they can hold treasure if we know where to look. They can also hold bad guys, which we don't like either. Well, actually, we like the treasure. The treasure's a good thing. The bad guys are the bad thing. I see a hole. I'll go for the hole rather than go for the treasure. Because this is not the type of hole I meant. Yeah. Okay, I need exit. Okay, up. Hit the right button. Maybe we'll get out that much faster. I have a feeling this is not going to be one of my... okay! Now we're going to actually let me move the player. Concept. Frame rate's dogging a little bit, but I expect that when I'm in a jungle. It tends to be a little slow and weak. But overall, it's still performing quite well. And the frame rate is back to within what I refer to as acceptable. In fact, it's fully recovered, actually. We're hitting at least $1.05 like we normally do. For some reason, what fraps $1.05 is the staying rate, and maybe I might get $1.20 if it gets really, you know, really fast. Even with my frame rate, like if I'm in the at the obsidian, not the obsidian, at stutter, when I'm at the bedrock level, tunneling a system, and I'm in a narrow passage, I'll probably max out at $1.35 on fraps, and my actual frame rate will, without recording, is literally around 560. Then if I start the recording, I might stay at $1.65 for a bit, and then it'll just drop back down to like $1.20, $1.35. For some reason, fraps does not like Minecraft that much. It's supposed to be a low load recorder, and on the previous computer I used it on, it was stutter. It was very low load. I was averaging roughly 45 frames a second without recording. Actually, it was like 40, a little above that, like 47, 48. It would go down to 45. Then it would hit 30 every now and then. Occasionally, if it really gets bogged down, it would hit 15. Because these are done at 15 frames per second. Because one, videos get insanely huge, file size wise, and two, if I do it at larger frame rates, literally the chunks that Fraps records in is only like maybe not even 30 seconds for a 60 frame per second video. It's just too much work, and leaving it one giant file, I don't like to do that, because if anything were to corrupt, I'd lose the whole show, versus if chunks get corrupted, then I just lose a chunk of the video and not the whole thing. Stutter. That happened on the last episode, but funny thing is, I didn't really lose that much. Mushroom biome, I think. Yeah, that's mushroom biome. We're going there. It's not often we get to see these. I think this is the second one. Oh, it's a big one. Stutter. Let's see. The good thing about the mushroom biomes, and I know it isn't going to be big enough to support it, but being that not even half the next day is done, is that monsters don't spawn here. And whack. Seriously, we're not gonna work. Oh, hey, I found the spot. Found the magic spot where it actually was. I cannot do that. I am not good at doing that at all. Alright, let's see. Come on, climb it, climb it, climb the mountain. Yeah, see? Wasn't that big. So we gotta grab our boat and sail yet again. Bar of wrongly lit terrain. Alright, let's just do our backup boat yet again. Yep, I hit the crafting table. There you go. We're asking a lot from the computer. So some of the noise you actually hear, stutter, is actually the computer fans going. I get planes over there. But is it actual land or an island? I don't see more spawning in. Although I see more over there. I still have an interest. The interest has disappeared. Alright, full momentum and look over. Yep, just islands. And steer away from the octopi over there. They love to break boats. I don't want to break my boat. I like to keep my boat intact. And stutter. Okay. A lot of octopi there, so we move this away. Yeah, it looks like we're into the deep ocean. So I'm not seeing anything pop up as land that we could use. Stutter. I hate these backward stutters. I will say that so far we've actually gone just about as far as we normally go before things seize up. Another mushroom biome? Really? Okay, steer clear of them over there. Stutter. Now, if the sun were about to come up or shining, well, it's shining right up there, I'd stop at this and look. But, hey, we already saw one. Let's just go by it. Nothing to see here. Move along. And stutter backwards. Can we get around this island? And 3, 2, 1, half hour. And why am I celebrating? Because we haven't seized yet. At full tilt operation, that's generally when it happens. It's not to say it won't. But so far, quarter of the way through, everything is good. Not even a hint of slowing down, so I might have found the problem. Oh, what a dream. Dare to dream. Because if that is the problem, the marathon concept is going to come back. Because that really ruined a lot of things. The fact that I couldn't... that I would literally play the game for like 15 minutes and then the thing would seize up. Sometimes it'll let me play through. Other times it would just literally, right then and there, just quit. I've had to shut the thing down like 7, 8 times or so. And here's land again, but can we get around this? We know we can't get around it that way. Stutter. It's starting to get a little late, but if we can at least go to the side, we can not get around this. So we'll just... well, I was going to say path of least resistance, but doesn't look like the... there is a little bit of a path of least resistance over here, so let's swing the boat like that and disembark way further than where I really am. Okay, let's get on shore. That will be... or shore. Shore for sure. We definitely want to do that. And there we go. And stutter. So where's the boat at? We know it's not where it's actually showing it to be. How many times will we hit the bed before we actually sleep? Question of the day. The answer was 3. Alright. Next day. Hey look, 5 meat pots. The magic number. Stutter. And stutter again. Well, yeah, it seems whenever Fraps increments, it will stutter a little bit. Don't know why, it just does. Now, like I said before, I don't mention every stutter I see. I see them all. Because that gets old. Yeah, now we're starting to get a bit of stutter fest here. I noticed the frame rate went way up when it did it that time. Then it drops, and then it comes back. I'm not talking the obvious when it stutters, the frame rate drops. That's obvious. But I'm talking about before and after the actual stutter. The performance after, the aftermath. I don't care as long as the game keeps running. Alright, let's see. Nice non-existing jump. Alright, over here somewhere. This ought to work. Path of least resistance. Oh, I have... Okay, let's try swimming. I went for the boat and it wouldn't give it to me. Alright, can we thread the needle the way the boat mechanics work? This... Okay, we can turn now. That usually takes miracles, and it worked. Or did it? Alright, we don't have any boats again. So, boat that we want. Boat that we can use as a backup. And let's just fill in that one bed void right there. And go. The question mark biome of the swamp. The roof forest is also a question mark biome, as I refer to them, because you never know. That biome might be of help. It might not be. And one thing I hate about swamps, it's a minefield. Octopi are not helping. Stutter. And I hear music starting up. That's not a good sign for not having copyright issues. Alright, murky water again. Means we gotta kinda... Yeah, see, we're breaking stuff we're not even near. And we didn't break the one that we actually were at, so... Alright. Do we get out of this? I think we have. Let's actually put the boat in hand there. We can just switch over if we need be. Stutter. 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 Yeah, you know the drill. But the thing is, it's still running. Yeah, it's starting to struggle a little bit because it's been generating terrain for quite a while, but the thing is, it's still running. It's not giving up. It's not sputtering, and this is the part where we move. Yeah, I'm pushing the button. And I think we might be seizing up. Or maybe not. Oh, hard drive's thrashing. That's not a good thing. Stutter. Of course, as we know, if I could possibly fix something, we know that will never happen. Come on, move the boat. There's no excuse for that. Alrighty, we get copyright issues here. I'm hoping that we can, hopefully we can talk over most of the way. Okay, frame rate's back to normal, but I don't like the way the hard drive is, okay, can we boat? Is that a thing we can do? Alrighty. Because if the performance is going down the poop chute right now, I'm going to quit, save, and come back. I would rather play this through. Although in actuality, I think we got a copyright issue that's a little more important. Yeah, I think the performance is starting to dwindle quite a bit now. I mean, it's hanging on, but it's not doing very well. Alright, we're running out of terrain this way. Go on, keep going. That's all you gotta do. I think we might be alright so far with the copyright. If it gets much louder, I might just turn on the AC. It's not even plugged in. Yeah, I don't leave stuff plugged in. I don't keep things in the outlets if I don't really have to. Yeah, so right now, yeah, I think we might be alright with the, we might be okay. I'm not sure, actually. You know what? What I might... Okay, that's just too loud. So, stop the timer, stop the video. When we come back, I am going to continue and without restarting. Alright, we're back. Got everything going, air conditioner running in the background for noise suppression. Timer is up. And start the game, start the timer, start the... Yep, run the game, run the game. Go, move, boat, move. Pushing move the boat button. That's kind of your hint to move. Seriously? Is this what we're going to do now? Try moving the boat when we push move the boat. Stutter. There's no excuse for what's going on right now. None. Well, anyway, here comes the seizures. So, hey, this was a nice long bit. Stop the timer, stop the game. We'll come back and fix that problem now. And we're back. Also back to the 30 frame per second thing, which seems to help. Anyway, back to the game. Here we go. Start the timer yet again. Anyway, the air conditioner's up louder because now that they're really starting to play, it, even with it as low as it was, you could kind of tell. Oh, come on! You can kind of tell that they're sort of can tell what song they're playing. I don't need that kind of crap, because I had to get rid of a series of shows recently due to copyright issues. If you have been a fan of the channel long before Minecraft started on here, I did a commentary series called Butt Nugget Bulletin, because the world is full of crap. I talk about things that make the world, well, pretty much crap. Well, I haven't recorded one in a couple of years, and just recently I got a copyright notice from one that I've done several years ago. Well, yeah, several years ago. And the video got blocked. However, I guess because of my good standing, pretty much, I somehow did not receive a strike, even though my video was blocked. It was the Kanye West Douchebag Hall of Fame video. Unfortunately, that is no more. And yeah, the picture of Kanye got it flagged and permanently blocked. So at that point, most of my videos were using photos of people and what have not, and figuring, you know, this is just going to be a constant issue. So I'm just going to discontinue the show. I was planning on relaunching, but that seems to be something that is out of the cards now because of that issue. Anyway, alright, you're out of the hand now. There's the love we should always get right away. And away we go. Let's see. You're pretty fast. I like how fast you're going. Now if the game could just keep up with you. Alright, this way. I'm pointing towards the direction we want to go. Oh, you're kind of a jumper too. Then you do that for me. Good job. Note the sarcasm. Yeah, so if the, okay, horse, you need to... Okay, we need you to go here. This freaking horse lag. It's annoying the crap out of me right now. Alright, plop a bed and sleep. Horsey's gonna go away. Now you see why I sleep while I'm on horseback. Yes, we need to... Okay, we magically suddenly dart off in whatever direction we want before I even push a button. That's amazing. Look at all these... see? Horse lag. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. It's annoying, it's annoying. Hey look, desert. Hold on. That's a jump. Can you do it again for me? No. When it matters, you fail. But then again, it's not just you. It's all horse kind. They fail me when I need their help. Yep. Horsey moves now. There we go. This is the direction I want. That I do not. Let's continue. Yeah, so the air conditioner may be significantly louder and it might be kind of annoying, but like I said, I was not thinking. I try to avoid recording on Thursdays because you have the concerts that are literally like a couple hundred feet away from my bedroom window. Village! So in order to prevent any copyright issues, yeah, I get the air conditioner. I mean, the fan is actually on low, but the air conditioner itself is making most of the noise. Alrighty, up. Hey, you actually did it right this time. Good job. Who knew you could do it? Alright, now we need a smithy, and I saw one, which is good. We like that. Alright. Wait. I mean, ultimately, this stuff helps us out here. Okay, Fletcher, we don't need you. Butcher, you're kind of useless for us. You, we can trade one. Alright, there's the smith. Okay, you're the same. You're the same. Okay, I'm gonna put you... I'm gonna inventory, get rid of that, and get rid of that. Might be a little risky, but we'll do that. Stay put. Do we have obsidian we can have? Yes! We're up to 14. Another loaf of bread. And gold to give away the village with. Alright. Purple shirted guy. You had gold in your own thing. Okay, this is the part where things move. Enough to do that. Alright, I don't see any farmers around here. Well, I don't know if any of these. Yep, we kinda talking to you. Oh yeah, you're the Fletcher guy. Alright, you're useless. Alright. Let's see what our wheat count is up to. Okay, that should be there. Our wheat count is 25, so we can get another horse when this one's no longer any good. Oh, we still got more wheat over here. Let's see. Oh, come on, horse. Let's move. Okay, part of the adventure is to have other modes of transportation besides ourselves. You know, I think I should just use this. We got more diamonds. Let's just get rid of that. I was just thinking of that. I got more of these diamonds. We can just go with that. Okay, desert keeps going, and yeah, I just walked right into cactus. I saw that too, and I said, yeah, what's the, like, what are the odds? Oh wait, look who's trying. Just like trying to get this computer to not seize up on this game. Look who tried. That's your answer as to why it failed. And horsey moves right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Yeah, on horseback, we'll take the winter route. It's a little easier to get around. Generally, I don't like going the way of any winterish biome, but you know, if it's easier, we'll go that way. No. Just take a diagonal here. That'll speed things up, and that was a nice cave. Yep, and horsey moves here. Horsey moves here. Yeah, it doesn't seem the seizure thing is gonna go away. But what I did notice, though, is when I quit the game, that it's hitting the computer much harder before seizing up. So at least now it's actually doing something before it refuses to do something. Like roughly 1/3 of the hard drive activity was the game running. That's a hint that things are not going very well. Stunner. Ooh, nice jump. Yeah, the better jumpers seem to handle that even better than a traditional horse does. Okay, good. I thought for a minute that was a dead end like that. Yeah, okay, yep. Are we able to move forward or not? It answered the question before I finished. Yep, this is the part where the horse moves. And we sort of have planes, but not enough for anything. In a way, I'm glad he missed. Because I actually would have wanted him to miss a little bit on that particular jump. Alright, anything that way? Let's just look. Yeah, we got more planes this way, and then it ends over there. Seriously? Every time I get a good horse. Okay, horsey moves now. Oh, can you at least make a decent jump? Come on. Do better than that. Yeah, it looks like the seizure thing, to no surprise, will not be stopping anytime soon. However, at full tilt, it ran roughly 40 minutes, which is usually something that doesn't work. So, I mean, hey, at least we got that. Not to say that at 30, it'll stop working at 30. And horse needs to land. This is becoming more of a pain. Okay, we're hoping to get to 495,000 blocks today in this particular shooting. That was a good jump. We knew you wouldn't make it, but that was a very good jump. We don't have to... That's quite a bit of not having to push you distance there. Might not seem like much, but... Yep, game moves. There we go. So, I mean, some of the problems are gone. Some of the problems are still that. Because I got the multiplayer thing to work. Unless I was just trying to play nice. And it's gonna disappoint me later on. Alright. Are we on the horse? I hate the flippin' lag. I really do. Okay, we need to be able to move the horse. We gotta go backwards quite a bit to move the horse. I don't really like that. I like moving the horse, not going backwards. Can we move the horse? The horse has to move. The horse needs to be moving. It's not doing its job very well. There we go. Alright, horse moves. Well, I have a feeling this is not going to be a good one today. Alright, move the horse. Oops. No need to run around like you're dying. Well, then he does anyway. Rise and stuttery shine. Back on the horse. I don't know why I double tap when I ride the horse. They go one speed, and that's whatever speed they will be going. We're not sure what. And something. And over we go. If anyone really can master control of the Minecraft horse, you would amaze me. Yeah, that was a risk. And no, I did not actually aim for that. Just decided to aim for that. And this is where something should happen. Forward, backwards, something. Something indicating plausible advancement. Only to head back down anyway. Or maybe not. Climbing the tallest mountains, disembark and play 10 seconds of coal. Let's see how it works with a diamond pickaxe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And there we go. Not a whole lot faster, but it works. Oh, jeez. It's working. Yeah, I think this is going to be one of those light progress ones today. You're a good jumper. I mean, I really wish the boat... We got the 1.9 update now, so we can take you on a boat and we can move our player. That'd be great. Planes. Alright. We need to keep on moving. Keep on moving. There we go. Giant hill in the way. Not what we needed. Okay. Jump. You know, whatever. Don't want to cooperate. Just force it on you. Planes. And go. And keep going. Not much of a plane here. That stinks. Oh well. Seems to keep going that way. Alright. Nothing of interest that way. It's winter no matter what, so let's go this way here. I see a winter wonderland that will let us move. Let's go there. Yep, we're right there. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, that was an illusion. Fewer trees, only go further in and it's nothing but. And no. And stutter. And go. Yes. And make the jump. And this is where the jump happens. Yeah. Ooh, well, yeah. That was blind faith, which was not a good thing. Oh, yay. Nothing but mountains. Go! Well, that didn't work. Never mind Dave Groeling, I Kurt Cobain'd it. Oh, at least I got my saddle and thingy. And a piece of leather, which I don't need. That should be a bed. And you know what? Since we kind of a little low in the bed department, let's make some. Bed. And then make an extra one because we know we're going to have to use one soon. But see, if things went the way they were supposed to, he would have been able to have cleared that jump. That was something he could have done. So we gotta go around all these mountains, provided the boats can actually survive a trip. Stutter. Well, less than an hour to go. Alright, if you're still watching this and you haven't fast forwarded, congratulations. As like I said before, even I stopped watching when I put it in the editor. I only watch to listen to what I say, because sometimes I stutter and fall back. Sometimes I wind up needing to clarify something I say or to correct an error. It's not to actually watch. So after like an hour or so, I'll just listen and go on Facebook and other sites that don't involve video so I could pay attention to the spoken word. Stutter. Hoping to get close to 495,000. That's the, when we did the old 1 hour episodes, be it 10,000 blocks a day that I like to try and go. Now that they're 2 hours long, obviously that would be 20,000. And I like to try to get a minimum of 2 shows a week recorded and maybe even edited. More would be better if I can. Usually the weekends is where I have the chance to throw them together. Stutter. And what do we have here? Anything worth looking at? Oh, it looks like a regular forest. If we can't continue forward, we will take the forest. Yeah, hard drive's getting hit in the game's starting to seize again. So it doesn't matter what I do, it always fails. And the boat breaks for unknown reasons. And let's try and get around again if we can. I see planes. Perhaps this was a good thing. Alright, keep going. Yeah, it looks like it's time to once again restart the game if it's going to be interfering with potential progress here. And we break. I got enough things involving sticks, we can get rid of those. I see lava up ahead. I don't physically see it, but I see the effects of it. Yep, keep going. And we got not Endermen. Yeah, those are Endermen. Got those running around. And you may not rest. There are monsters nearby. You may now give me the bed that I just broke. That's better. Might be because of the Enderman. As long as it remains playable, we'll keep it running. Oh, mesa biome. Let's go for it. Stutter. 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 I'm just adding those in. If we see a village, good. If not, hey, mesa biome. Right next to a winter. Yeah, for some reason Java's hitting the hard drive really hard, so that's what's causing all this massive stuttering and seizures. Like I said, for the most part, if progress is not being hindered, we'll let it go. If it's actually making a severe dent in forward progress over time, then we will forcibly shut down and restart the game again. I mean, it's just sputtering a little bit. It's not enough of a momentum killer to worry about it just yet. And I have mentioned a couple of episodes ago that I reverted back to the old-fashioned executable, which runs on the latest version of Java, which the so-called Java-free version didn't do. It did horrendously poor. It ran like crap most of the time. And when it would start to seize up, there was no turning back. It was going to ultimately give up and pretty much render the computer useless for a very long time. As yes, this version will also do that, but at least it gives you a chance. It remains usually very playable while it's doing whatever the hell it's doing. Alrighty, another plane. There's the mesa yet again. It'd be really neat if there were a village right there. As you can see, we went many thousands of blocks, and we haven't touched any of the steak we have yet, because we would trade away emeralds for bread. Stupid pretty much in the normal playing of the game, but for this particular adventure, it's quite a smart thing to do. Extends the food that you have. You don't have to worry about killing anything and cooking it for a while. And a jungle, which is not a good thing for a computer that's starting to seize up again. The good thing about the 30 frames thing is that it keeps things more fluid as it sputters and ultimately will freeze and die. Or there's the occasion that it actually will clear itself up and the game will run just perfectly fine afterwards. It has happened. Come on. Jump of pointlessness. Okay, run the player. Alright, so I had to stop the game twice. The last one was because the game seized up and it was getting unplayable. But the first time actually was because I had a copyright issue with a concert going on across the street. And literally, I have to have the air conditioner up quite a bit to mask that noise. Plus it helps with, even though it was a halfway decent day and the temperature wasn't really that bad in here, it really does help with making it a little more manageable. This place will be cooled down enough that it'll be easier to cool off during the night. The apartment was about 80 here. It was about 80 here in the bedroom and 82 in the living room, which actually isn't that bad. Right now, this thing is keeping the bedroom at 78. And maybe the living room will still be around 82, but yeah, that's the way things are. I can't really have a powerful air conditioner with the 60 amp service panel that I have in my apartment. Well, it's not in my apartment, but it's served by a 60 amp panel, which means that if I had a powerful air conditioner, I would have to choose what I can and cannot do. I probably can't record this show if I were running it. I definitely know I couldn't run a microwave oven, even though that would be in the kitchen. But it's small. It's only 7,000 BTUs, which, yeah, I know, not exactly a powerhouse, but it does its job. It keeps the bedroom on a really hot day. It keeps it fairly manageable, and it keeps the computer cool enough. So it does its job. And right now, the job it's doing mostly is through my absent-mindedness of I was speaking ahead of myself, recording during a concert. There we go. I was about to say concert before recording, which makes no sense. Like a lot of things I do, like trying to get to 30 million without using any game cheats. And the Nether is not a cheat, because I'm sure somebody's saying that's cheating. You've used the Nether before, and you're not truly trying to make a run for the border. If you can do it in the game without commands or giving yourself anything, then it ain't cheating. If you can do it legitimately in single player, then it's legitimate for the event. And so far I have nethered my way through a small section, so I've used the nether portal system once to get further, and I think I jumped ahead about 20,000 blocks that way. Somewhere in that neighborhood. I have also only once ender pearled. So I've done that, and plains here. This is just a little less steep over here. Yeah, in spite of the seizures, I think the seizures themselves are actually better. It's not here it comes and then it becomes unmanageable. I mean, it's still going. Just stutters a little more often. And if this 30 frame per second thing is actually helping it out, okay, over here. All the more power. Alright, I hate when I hit this at a bad cycle. Alright, 10 seconds of coal, because we can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, that stutter even made the audio crackle. I know you could hear it, because last time the audio crackled in a recording, it was plainly audible in the video. It wasn't just something I heard in the headphones. And eat. Let's look at bed counts. We got plenty of beds. Well, we don't have our boats. We could deal with that later, when the time comes. Right now, we just want to get this going here. Alright, yeah, now the stutters are starting to get annoying. Alright, have we gone far enough? I think we might have. XP! I ain't got time to play with you. That was a one shot. You either died or you didn't. Well, we know it was the latter. Forest. Let's check our counts here. 27, 28. Not good. Not good. Need wood. Because as we know, wood is good. Come on, hit it. Hit the wood. There you go. Alright. Keep that there for now. 52, not bad. Not bad. We know we're going to need a lot of that. And we'll keep the apple where it is, because use that to extend our bread. Alright, keep. Okay, move. Hey, we found a hole. Good. Yep, and we keep on moving. I hate when it gets tough. Okay, this one. And, oh, well, we're gonna try. Hey, we made it. Okay, we need this not to be doing whatever it was doing. Alright, up here. Won't do the 10 seconds of coal. Wasn't really necessary. Let's just see where we're going. Good. Yeah, it just seems to be that there's a point where Java starts hitting the hard drive for no apparent reason. I was looking at the last, when it just seized up a little bit ago, and there's still like a good 35-40% allocated memory that it's not using. It's just ignoring. Ooh, I didn't see that hole. Thank goodness the jump worked. Watch it only be like a couple of blocks deep. Still, that would have been a hit. Hey, that island almost looked somewhat similar to the one in School of Hard Knocks, except it's got a little flappy thing there and the little rock formation that drops down. One is touching and two is on the other side. And we keep going. And we keep going. Alrighty. Premature jump there. Of course, things won't work if it's not quite when you should jump. Alright, did I see a stuttering plane there? Yes, I have. Let's head there. Yeah, I'm thinking I might need to spend a little time and money online with Geek Squad, see if there's a problem with the computer, if there's a service pack update that I didn't get. Okay, run. This is struggling to play a little bit, and yeah, village? Wow, that's a village. Alright, run the game. Run, R-U-N. Okay, you know what? Stop. Pathetic. We'll continue later. Yeah, the game seems to run better, but we still get the seizure problem, and when it starts to choke up, it lasts a lot longer. So anyway, we got the timer here. Start the game, start the timer. We probably don't have enough. Just barely don't. Your librarian, I keep forgetting. The white shirts are useless. This whole village seems useless. Except it's got a little wheat over here. That'll make getting another horse a little easier to do. 35 pieces total. Yeah, that's a village. Anyway. Okay, we're heading the right way. Per usual, I try not to rely on the F3 key to see if I'm heading the right way, like I did earlier in the series. Stutter. Alright, what's making noise here? So, yeah, chair was making noise, which was kind of odd. Usually it's nice and quiet, and I see a plane that I gotta go backwards to get, but sometimes if it helps, I'm just moving my butt back and forth in the chair to try to get the creaks out of it. Alright, I don't see anything, so I could use more of this. And this. Run. Yeah, so we stopped the game 3 times. 2 for seizure issues and 1 for potential copyright problems, which I don't need. Especially since I got a video blocked relatively recently, so yeah, I was telling you the whole butt nugget thing. And since it is fair use and I'm using it, YouTube does not recognize it. And fair use is judgmental based on the copyright owner. So, being that more of those shows were somewhat similar, I just decided, besides the fact that I couldn't come up with new content, it's best to just shelve the whole thing. And if you are looking for any of the episodes, they no longer exist. The whole Butt Nugget series is gone. However, if I can think of a way to bring it back somehow, some way, shape, or form, maybe I might bring it back, but I'm not thinking that it may be possible. If I could draw people, maybe I could. Alright. Jump. Good jump. More planes. More chances of a village showing up. Or not. Or so. Looked like it came to a complete end, but there's some more. Wonder if it's also the render distance that's hurting. Well, yeah, that I'm not going to give up on, because I like to see what's coming. I don't have it at 32, I have it at the old far render distance, which is 16. I know some of the stuttering itself comes from the fact that it's loading that far. Alright, keep going. In fact, let's grab a bed and keep going. Alright, that was a bad jump, and then a bad jump to follow it. And sleep it off. Ah, morning already. Oh, I hate split decisions like this. I see planes over here. I see planes over there. I just jumped and saw nothing after it. Oh boy. You know what we need? A couple of boats. A couple of beds, since we got it open, why not? Bring it. Bring it. Chop it. And boat. Oh, those are trees. Might just go right by it. I don't see anything there. We break anyway. Yeah, we don't exactly need the sticks right now. We're good. We are good. Well, let's see what's here anyway. Not much to see, really. However, on this part of the world, the land keeps going. We like to see that. We see lava, too. We don't want to really see ourselves going into one of those again. Stutter. Oh, we're getting pretty close to hitting the meat stores that we have. Oh, pardon me. Alright, eat the bread. Alright, move. Ooh, nice jump there. I'll hit this away as we can. And go. I will tell you this, because I'm not sure how things are going to go, but if the future allows you to make the world infinite, for sure, then this is going to be a series, this will be reverted to see how far we can get before the series gets boring, old, and crap, or till it becomes irrelevant. If everything stays the same, good. If they're going to make all versions of Minecraft, the Pocket Edition, the Windows 10, and this version all compatible with each other, I'm not sure what the end border will be. Would it be a race to the Firelands yet again? Because last time I checked, that version of the game actually still has the Firelands in it. The 550,720 mark, I think. That greatly shrinks down how long this show will go. But yeah, I'm hoping we keep the 30 million. And we keep on going. Or if ultimately these worlds are no longer compatible with the new version of Minecraft of whatever version that becomes, then this show, I'm not sure. I probably, if we can still go backwards like you can with the game, you can go back all the way to the early alpha stages if you wanted. If you could still do that, then this show still has legs. If that ultimately becomes something you can't do because it's not compatible, period, then stutter. Then this show is dead, pretty much. Of course, I would wait and see if there's ways to convert worlds, so we could still play. I think the worlds are mostly the same. I don't know. I know the executable and all that stuff is not identical. Of course, the computer version is Java, and both Windows 10 and the mobile editions of the game are in C++. Stutter and movement. We're still boating. Still heading the right way. Every now and then I just gotta be sure. Stutter. Don't want to find out. Stutter. I'm heading the wrong way all of a sudden. Pardon me. I had to edit that part out. Oh, wait. Somebody got sick at work and, yeah, I got it a little bit. Fortunately, skipping all the, gagging and wheezing bit. Stutter. Go. Plus this, they were saying this season, this season is going to be one of the worst allergy seasons ever, and they are right. I don't see a tractor beam, so either they're not going for me or they are and I just don't see it. Well, let's just say this isn't the, whatever went around work isn't bad enough that it's stopping me from doing Minecraft videos. When I get the full-blown semi-annual allergy attacks, those do force me to stop, because those are really bad. Stutter and go. And I think I see planes, so let's do one of these and one of those. It's not long lasting. Aim for the middle. And it seems that the planes go away, so, you know, that way. Well, we got less than 20 minutes. So we're good for 2 more sleeps. And off. It's around there somewhere. Another Reddit, because the nasally passageways are deciding the last 23 minutes we're not going to cooperate anymore. You're just going to have to leak, and you're just going to have to edit out the sniffles. Yep, we keep going. I see nothing over there. Nice. Absolute no jump there. Now we made a bunch of new beds, so we don't have to stop and make more. Keep going. And 1 more sleep left. And then it's just actually it would be 2 more sleeps. Because there's 17 minutes left. So it'll be 7 or so. 6 or 7 left when the final sleep comes for the particular day, and then we'll see how far we went. Stutter. Hey, we jumped that time. big hill. Way around it? Nope. Staircase to nowhere. There we go. Just punch through. Not as easy on horseback. And go. And that's a hole. In a normal game, why not? Seems there's a big hill to climb no matter which way I go. Winter. Yay. The only good thing, as I've said many a times, more forward progress. Planes. And not as slow as I'd like to take it. And that's just because that's just too big of a gap. And desert. And keep going. Alright, keep going. Not going to do too much more lateral here. Nice non-existent jump yet again. And we got the savannah over there. No, for a minute I thought I saw a village. It's supposed to appear in the savannah as well, but those have been kind of rare lately. It was the ones in the plains that were getting hard to find, and the savannah was simple. Now it seems to be the other way around. And in deserts, it is what it is. Temple. Of course, at the end I tend to run out of things to say, which pleases some, and other people that are strange and weird, that actually like to hear me talk. I hear something. That might just be me, as in my actual existence here. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything else. Almost the way I wanted it. Stutter. Lines up just how I like it. Let's see what we got, starting with this. Good. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. I think that's all I want to get rid of. No. And that's how we wanted it. Alright, I think left to right is the way to go. I'll just climb this hill, see what's on the other side, and all around. Sometimes it's a help. Sometimes it's just a waste of effort. Whatever. Alright, Ro. We're down to my steak now. Oh, it's not a bad thing. I got plenty more. I got 9 I haven't cooked yet, and there's a village. Just thinking if that was what I thought it was. And what I thought it was is what it is. Oh boy. This... If it is indeed the worst allergy season, it's starting to really bother me right now, at this moment. 9 minutes to go. You know what, it's bothering me. We're gonna stop again. And when we come back, hey, 50-50 this time. I'll hopefully be able to hold on a little longer. There we go. Hopefully for the next 10 minutes or so, we'll hold up a bit better. Alright. Start the game. Start the timer. Yeah, so twice there were issues besides the game, and the other 2 times it was the game. Farmer! Yay! We know what you typically offer. Bling, 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 bling. Hit the right one, dummy. Oh well. Not too worried. I don't see a smithy anywhere. Oh yeah, and now we're gonna start struggling. You know what? 10 minutes, you're gonna deal with it. Horse. Question is, will Horsey cooperate? I don't see a smithy anywhere. I see more of you. Yep, I hit the button. I hit the button. Alright, that'll be enough. Right now, need some wheat. Oh, we can put that there. Put a bed there where it belongs. See if this horse wants to play along here. Alrighty. Let's put that away. Yes, no. Alright. A lot of saddles on you. And not a fast one. You'll do. Another village. Oh, come on. Come on. And do we see yet another desert temple? Yes, we do. I don't see a smithy here, so... There are monsters nearby. Come on. Bed. 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 Give me the bed. Alright, one more sleep. Alright, what's in this guy? Alright, coast is clear. Then we'll deal with the villagers a little later. Alright. Got things where we want them. Let's see what we got. Nothing we care about. Well, if he runs away, we got a spare. So we can come back in and grab it. Ooh. More of those. And more of those. I hear him. Still out here somewhere. There you are, almost right where you had you. Alright, the village was around here somewhere. There it is. Come on. Horse moves now. And nothing here. Nothing here. Alright, now let's get rid of all that junk there. Alright. We don't really need to, Okay. Are we gonna do something? You know what? Mine is about busted. Yeah, it seems like a ripoff, but remember, it's not the most important thing. I'm not bothering with the rest of it. Yeah, this horse is a little on the slow side. And let's just just see something here. Yeah, we're about equal, actually. That we can live with that. And keep going. To say when we get near the end of these shows. Alright, let's just keep going. Okay. And they always point the wrong way. And stop. So we got more than, a little less than half the day to go, which is our general we can finish it moment. Yeah, now we're seizing again. But it's still running. I don't know why I just did that, but I did. Pointless. Yep, this is where Horsey moves. Of course, I wasted a bit of time trying to figure out, is the horse worth keeping, by giving it a run test versus how fast I can run. Always pointing the wrong way. Do they point towards home or something? Which with all these horses tend to all almost be pointing in the same direction. And movement. And movement. Come here. Come on. You're too scared. Come on, you can make it. Can't jump or run. Alright, keep it going. Got very little time left in this episode, so let's try and make it count a little bit. Yep. Well, that almost looked like something right there. And it isn't. That almost looks like there is something there, but there isn't. Okay, this way. Okay, we need to go that way. Come on, there we go. It's almost time to call it quits for the day. And by that I mean the real day. And back it all up and start the next time I have a chance to record something. I see a villager well, but that means nothing. I hate this broken landmass stuff. That was a good jump. That was a good jump. That was just too big. And we find another... Yep, move. Move. This is the part where Horsey moves. Hey, Desert Temple. That was again not a very good jump, but just too big of a gap to make. And just like the other episodes, we're just gonna have to call it quits right here. So what I'm gonna do is, just for now... Okay, no, I don't want to mess. I just want to go. Good. I just want to light this up. So we'll be ready for the next show. And of course we will explore this. Okay, you're not going anywhere. Okay, this happens to be south. And what we need to do now is zip that. Yep, nope, we need that there. Good. Let that go. Bed. 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 That can go there. No, actually it should go there. Boat. Boat. Cut. Wrong positions. That should be actually over there. And we're going to call it good here. Sleep it off. Get the horse. Go back into position and see. Alright. Back into position. Aim down and... Good enough! Right there. Right in front of the temple. We're going to hit the good old F3 and see where we're at. Oh, look at that. We went further than I thought. 500,428. Well, if I knew I was going to hit that mark, I would have F3 and watched. And yes, it's using all the memory allocated, but it's... Oh yeah, see, and memory is almost maxing out. It got almost up to 80, so yeah, I think it's... The seizure is that it's just simply... Just doesn't have the... Okay, wrong button. We'll keep that up for now. Doesn't have the capacity to keep doing it. So that it is 500,428. Surprised that I really, once again, did hit that mark. And that's this episode of One Way. George F. Fun saying, hope you enjoyed, and have a good one.